Okay. So let's get in there, see if you really see it, so you know how to get to it. Just climb in there. I guess somebody changed it or did something once before or something, but.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Looking forward to this video today. Be sure to subscribe. There's going to be a lot more videos like this coming more often. Very descriptive information to show you how to turn junk into some cash. So in today's video, we're changing the power steering high pressure line. So let's enjoy it and get into this beautiful footage. Video, we're going to be changing the power steering line on a 2002 Honda Odyssey. It was leaking at the crimp connection, and you'll see in the video where it's a close-up, but this is the diagram to give you an overview. This is the actual part that I got from Amazon. It was considerably cheaper than going to AutoZone. AutoZone, it was $120, $41 and some change from Amazon. The part number is listed right here. And tools you'll need: 14 millimeter long wrench, 14 millimeter flare nut wrench, 17 millimeter wrench for the sensor, 19 millimeter for the lugs, 10 millimeter for all the hold down straps. I used a swivel 3/8 ratchet wrench and a 3/8 wobble extension.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today the problem is Odyssey van is leaving an utter mess, as you can see. But what we're gonna do is take the left tire off and the right tire off. That should give us access to everything we need. So far, everything you'll need to do this job. 19. And I got the trusty Pittsburgh set. Things I don't use a lot, I just get from Harbor Freight for now. If I use it a lot, then I go get better stuff. But it's got two sides, so it's got 14, which I need over here, and then it's got the other 15, 13. I think this one's flipped. This one say 12. And a bunch of extra clips. I think, check it out, I went on Amazon. I got the whole set. So Honda will be that one. So that's what it is, 91503. But anyway, or maybe it's one of these. Might be the bigger one. But I really don't use any of these other ones all like that. But anyway, this set came in handy. Probably gonna run through about, I'm gonna have to get more of these kind. All right, here's a tip. So each 14 flare, your 14 lineman wrench. Okay, like I said, I got the Pittsburgh Harbor Freight special because I use this like, the trick is gonna be, you're gonna need another wrench, a 1 inch or whatever, something that's long. So you're gonna slide this one on there, then you're gonna take the other wrench and hook it in like that in order to break this off. If not, you're gonna be struggling. After you crack it open with the 14, go get another 14, preferably long long as you can get, and then just take it the rest of the way out. Or you, all right. So it's not bad at all, yo. Just go in from the driver's side, take the tire off, jack it up high as you can, or put it on the lift if you got that. I don't have a lift, so I don't have that. I'm showing you backyard way. Holla. Check it out. That's them right there. 10 millimeter. Let's zoom in. Okay. So let's get in there so you can really see it, so you know how to get to it. Just climb in there. I guess somebody changed it or did something once before or something, but there it is, highlighted in yellow. That's one. Get in here and see this other one. Probably from the other side. This is my setup, so I just got a 10 extension on my trusty long handle wrench. That's my favorite. Look at this wrench. Check this wrench out. Check this wrench out, though. This wrench is dope. Got the small side right there, and then we got the 3/8 side up here, quarter side down here, and it's got the quick switch handle right there. All right, today's safety tip: make sure you got extra jacks when you getting under a car. Extra ones everywhere. Just and put blocks and extra jacks in case anything ever happened, and put chalks behind the back wheel. Take safety first. Second tip: it's a cheap investment, but it keeps your hands together. And when you're working on stuff, old stuff, rusty stuff, Cleveland, Ohio stuff, you'll be working on something, and then you'll just run your hand past it and cut the heck out of your hand. But if you got these gloves on, it gives you just at least a little barrier, and that saves me all the time. Example. Right there, got my glove, but I'm not, it looks like I'm bleeding, but it's just the glare from this. I'm not bleeding. But if you got the glove, it would have scratched me, might have cut me. You go in above this pipe, you get it in there. You might have to use both hands, but you get it in there and you fit it on with your hand, and then you just work it off. It's gonna take some time. This part was the part. This was the job right here. So got that out. Oop. So we got that out. All right. So now that's loose. Now, oh shoot, I think one of the clamps just fell off. Shaking it around. Okay. Next step, unhook the clamp to the power steering pressure switch. Okay, so there's 0 in there. So now we got that off. It's all loose. You can see it's all loose now. Everything is off. See that? Hose. So now we go up top. Head it up now. All right, so we up top. Follow the hose. Follow the hose. One more. About to hit that one. So just grab that extension. Easily take that one out. So at this point, you got all of these loose. Everything's loose. It's moving around on me. So now, It's just these. All right, so we got that. Pulling up on this. Now it's an O-ring in here. So whenever you're dealing with O-rings, you gotta be careful. Don't drop that. And don't get nothing in there. All right. So you see that? Oh, it's an O-ring right there. And that's that. Don't get nothing in there. Yeah, don't get nothing in there. Cover it up. Down there and basically come out that side. Come out the passenger side. So I'm about to try that. So we got to switch this sensor over to the new one because the new one didn't come with a sensor. Of course, wouldn't expect it to. So pop it in a vise if you got one, and wheel that puppy right on off. 17 for mine. Seems to fit good. Clean it off before you put it on the new one. Be careful with it. It's got an O-ring on it too. Almost anything that's dealing with high pressurized fluid is gonna have an O-ring. So clean it off good, but be mindful. And what I found for the sensor was the best way. Take the sensor off, run it all in, and then I just got done putting the sensor on. Put the sensor on right before you put that last strap on. That way you can move it a little. Put the sensor on. It's a 17 millimeter to put the sensor on. All right, so I did this just up on a jack, but everything's in. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see over there, but it's all hooked up. It's all in. Make sure you route that correctly. It's got to go underneath the certain pipe. Same way it went out, just make real note of it. Not gonna lie to you, it took both hands and a lot of energy to get this up and in. But then once you got it routed all the way up there, buckle everything down. Suggestion: get a wobble, because it'll help getting the straps back on. The straps are a bum. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's the straps, to get the straps back up and in, a wobble will help. So make sure you got one of those. And when you route it in, you see this pipe right here, be sure you go underneath there. Just follow your routing. Make sure you make note of it. And that's it. And what I found for the sensor was the best way. Take the sensor off, run it all in, and then I just got done putting the sensor on. Put the sensor on right before you put that last strap on. That way you can move it a little. Put the sensor on. It's a 17 millimeter to put the sensor on. See. All right, so you route everything up through there. Put that last clip in there. I had to make up a screw. When you're messing with this stuff, sometimes you gotta make up screws and stuff. It's all M8s. When you're messing with Hondas and stuff, they all M8s and M5s and stuff like that. I'm about to put these in, fill it up. Let's be back to see if we got any leaks. All right, end of the job. Top off your fluid. Start it up. Check for leaks.